Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ling. I am a reseller selling primarily secondhand clothing on my own reselling website at FancierL.com, and I also cross-list to eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. It has been over 2 months since I upload my last YouTube content. I have been back to school for about 8 weeks now. I was meaning to continue putting out more YouTube content like my pack and ship video, and I have even prepared so much more topics to talk about on my YouTube channel about reselling. However, with school started again, and this is my last semester of my master program, and a few of other obstacles I have been facing during the last 2 months have definitely put me behind schedules on my YouTube content. Other than balancing out school and reselling business, I actually have been filming my pack and ship video in the past 2 months, but I failed to edit them and upload them because first I was trying to do more of face-to-face filming where I can actually talk to you, but because of my personality, I am so nervous in front of camera, and even after I spent hours filming, when I edit them, I feel so conscious of showing my face or seeing my face in the videos. So it has been both hard to film and hard to edit. Luckily, I find a new way to film where you can see right now my face is replaced by the Memoji I created for myself, and if you are like me, that you're conscious of showing your face on video or public media, you should definitely try this. Although I'm still a little nervous about speaking in front of cameras, I feel much relaxed and comfortable now. The app I'm using is Clips. Unfortunately, you can only download it on iOS devices, any iPhone devices. It can connect you with your Memoji creation, and when you film, your Memoji will be synchronized with your face. Instead of putting myself in a constant frustration of editing the past 2 months of content and put it out on YouTube, where it is kind of it's actually a little bit outdated. So I decided to start over by this month, and I am planning to filming some reseller motivation video where I can share some of the past 2 month events that give me a real kickback in my reselling business, and share some of the stories that you may feel related, that can also motivate you that you are definitely not alone in your small business or your reselling business. Like me, you will definitely face some challenges and setbacks, but you still need to push forward and think positively. Today is Monday, October the 4th. I am in my storage unit again, getting ready to ship my weekend orders and any orders that come before I came here. And it is almost 4 p.m. After I finish shipping, I am going to the park with my fiance to walk our dog, and I also have a team meeting at 6 p.m. for a class team project. So although I really like to talk to you guys more, I have to start packaging and get my shipment ready for today. Let's start! Packaging process with a quick wipe down on my packing surface, because because you have no idea what went through, what kind of things, what kind of creatures have been, you know, taking a stroll on my desk. Today I have one Poshmark order, one Mercari order, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 eBay orders to package. Let's start with Poshmark order. On Poshmark, I sold a Sonoma size medium black open front cardigan for $9 with $1.50 shipping discount. So my profit after $2.95 Poshmark fee is $4.55. I am using the USPS Tyvek envelope to ship out this order, and I like to use the label 10-6 stickler to reinforce the sides. And my thank you card. And reinforce it again. And stick my label on. Then my Poshmark order is finished. Next, I'll be packaging up my Mercari order, which is a pair of Topshop boots. I need to find the box that fits this. The internet is really slow. I can't even load the Mercari site. Just for the time being, I'm going to do the Mercari the last and package up my eBay order first. The first eBay order I'm packaging is a White House Black Market size 2 extra small black striped strapless mini dress. It was sold for $15.50 plus calculated shipping. Because I use calculate shipping for my eBay orders, I am using the smallest thank you card that I have, so it doesn't affect the weight. So much. And I always mark the SKU label on the bag and put down the weight. So when I package or the eBay orders, I can just bulk print all of them and still being able to match the order with the SKU number and adjust the weight if there is any weight difference. But usually, if I pre-weighted them on my listings for calculate shipping, the weights are generally in the right range. Next, I am packaging up the Anthony Sicari or Sicari size 10 medium white brown polka dots vintage 2-piece skirt set. I recently just started using paper instead of plastic bags for my packaging. For my packagings to reduce plastic use, to reduce the amount of plastic I use. but I am still getting used to it. So if I seem amateur or slow, please bear with me. Next, I am packaging up a pair of boots. It is the Clark, a pair of Clark Indigo size 11 brown leather ankle boots with about 2.5 inch heels. It was sold for $22.50 plus calculated shipping. I am not sure why the calculated shipping is like around $20. Which, let me see. I feel like I can ship it in, I think it's shipping to Oregon. I don't know why it's that expensive, but I don't want to crush the side. Okay, I thought I can use padded flowery envelope or regional A box to ship the boots, so I can save the buyer some money by giving some shipping discount, by refund some shipping discount back to the buyer, because $20 to ship a pair of shoes is ridiculous, is too much. But by using either the padded flowery envelope or the regional A box, I am scared. I mean, I doubt the side will be crushed or damaged, but just to be safe, I am still going to use the USPS shoebox. Putting a thank you card. Use some air packets. Let me see if it's still this expensive with shipping with the shoebox. Let me put the dimension of the shoebox. Why is it so expensive to ship to Oregon? After I put in the weights, the shipping cost on my end with eBay discount is $16.69. I guess that's very expensive. I mean, I tried to save the buyer some money, but I guess by living in Oregon, she understood why the shipping cost is this expensive. She already understood the shipping cost is okay. Grab first. Next, I am packaging up Jill Andrea of New York vintage size medium lace laundry nightgown dress. It was sold for $28 plus calculated shipping. Next is an American Eagle Outfitter Heritage size small navy blue classic t-shirt. It was sold for 99 cents plus calculated shipping. I definitely have some pieces in my inventory that is not in a very good condition, which I see a lot of resellers do with those kind of inventory is donating them back to Goodwill or sending to ThreadUp to see if they can get sold. In my case, I just try to sell them with 99 cents, basically for free, where the buyer just need to, take care of the shipping label. Where I feel like when you're donating back to Goodwill, they probably will end up in landfill, or when you send it to ThreadUp, it will be some of the items that end up in those, what do you call, reselling boxes, that end up in those ThreadUp boxes for other reseller. So I decided to try selling them with basically free price, where the buyer only needs to take care of the shipping. So it is amazing when they get sold, and even if they don't, I have some future plans of DIYs waiting for them. It's already 4:30. I need to really speed up my packaging process. Okay, next is a Gap size small green casual mini skirt with waist drawstring. It was sold for $9 plus calculation. Next is a Luro size large blue multicolor floral Cassie pencil skirt. It was sold for $8 plus calculate shipping. I have a lot of Luro pieces, so when I don't have much sales, I am willing to take lower offers on Luro items, just to keep my just so I have something to pack and ship. The last order is a puffer jacket, size medium blue puffer jacket. And how should I package this? It was sold for $26.25 with $8 flat rate shipping, which obviously I am going to go over $8 with this one. Maybe I can just use this. Yeah. I don't think this is big enough. Maybe. No. Irish. This is definitely going to be hard to ship. This one. My bag broke. No, I don't think so. I really prefer to sell the heavy jacket on Poshmark than on eBay, because the shipping is I think I can close it up. Okay, I can still snug this in. Doesn't this remind you how you close your luggage every time you go traveling? Oh my god, I definitely need to reinforce the sides of this one. Okay. reinforce, especially here on the sides. And when we reinforce the box, definitely remember to reinforce where, like on this edge, where they stick the boxes together. Let's see how much this will go over. It is, load for me. It is loading. Why? I don't need the suspense for dramatic effect. Sorry, we couldn't find a delivery service for this order. Fetching quotas. Fetch it faster. Okay, so it is a little, it's over 3 pounds, and I am using priority mail. Let's see. Let's put in the dimensions. Fetching quotas again. Can you fetch it faster? Okay, it's not bad. It's $10.85, which is $2.85 over of the $8 flat rate shipping I charged. Not too bad, not bad at all. Okay. Review purchase. Let me just check. Oh, mosquito. Let's just check if everything is correct. And then review purchased. My shipping labels for today on eBay is $53.64. Confirm and pay. Ha! I caught that mosquito. Print labels. Oh, it's 4:42. I am planning to get home by 5, but I have to go to the USPS. Let's aim for 4:50 to finish all this. I forgot to bring my HK. Where's my HK? I forgot to bring my IKEA bag. Okay, and I still have Macari order. So the label is for FedEx Smart Post, so I can't use any USPS packaging, and I have to screenshot and print it because Macari don't have 4x6 shipping label option. I usually scale my label to my screenshot to 65%. And that can be printed on the 4x6. I need to find a box. I'll just use the eBay box. I used my eBay coupon to buy some the 12x6x6 box. Yes. And this bubble wrap that I got from one of my Amazon packages. So nicely. All this effort to earn a profit of $1. Everything is falling. Everything is falling. It's 4:49. I can get this done and go to USPS. Oh my god. Okay. Done. Hi, I'm at home now. Sorry for the rush. It's 5:30 now. I just got back from USPS and dropping off my packages. It's only 30 minutes left till my meeting with my classmates to talk about our project. So I able to join my fiance to go to the park and walk our dog and have a little run. So I guess that's it for Monday. I'll see you Wednesday if I have any packages, but definitely I will see you on Friday. Hope you find it okay and comfortable to watch my videos with my Memoji instead of my face. Although you can't see my face, but the Memoji I created for myself is, I think, a pretty accurate description of some of my features. For example, like my hair, I usually do a mid-split or wear like this. And I often, most of the time, I wear my glasses. I'm very nearsighted. And I have one, what do you call it? A mole? A mole sounds very disgusting, but the flat, dark, the flat kind, like an ink spot just below my eyes. I actually have one on each side of my eyes, but Memoji doesn't have that feature. And I don't usually wear makeup, so I didn't use any of the makeup feature to create my Memoji. And I do have eyelashes, but without, mascaras, they're not very obvious. I have very thin eyelashes. So yeah, I didn't go very dramatic on my eye features. My hair is actually a lot longer than this, but I don't have long hair. I actually like my Memoji very much. Hello, welcome back. Guess what today is? Today is Friday. I didn't have any sale to ship out on Wednesday, but luckily I have 3 orders to ship out today. I actually had 4 orders, but one of the order I have to cancel because when I was just looking above and beyond for that item, I couldn't find it anywhere, and so I went back to my sale history in all of my platform and realized it was sold already in the beginning of 2021, and I didn't update it on eBay, and it was sold on eBay again where I actually don't have the item. So I just sent out a message to the buyer saying I am truly sorry for the inconvenience, and the item is no longer available. And I know a lot of resellers saying that you should not always let the buyer know the true reasons when you cancel the order. If it is out of stock or anything, it can give you a bad image, but I just don't want to use some excuses, especially for me. Whenever I make up excuses, they're just fake as hell. It's like you're telling them I'm lying to you. So I'm not good at that. So I just went full transparent with the buyer, letting them know that the item was sold in the beginning of 2021, so I don't actually have the dress, and I am really sorry that I have to cancel the order. And So it is Friday today, so the weekend is here. How are you guys during the week? I have been really busy with school. I had two presentations for class this week. I mean, it doesn't sound like a big deal, but to me, any type of presentation, even 2 minutes, 5 minutes, just makes me very stressful. I don't know why. It is just very stressful to me. And this week, because of the change in weather and the flu and things, I am not feeling 100% healthy this week. So feeling a little more tired than generally. If you are watching my video, please take care of yourself and wear a jacket when it's cold, and wear masks when you go outside, not just for COVID, but for the flu is going around, and please take care of yourself. And because only you knows exactly what you're feeling right now. So only you can take care of yourself the best. Bees and insects, they're just flying around me. I don't know, maybe trying to eat me, but I'm kidding. But yeah, they're starting to get annoying. So let's start packing and get out of here. Today, all 3 orders I am packaging and shipping out are from Poshmark. The first one I'll be packaging is Jasmine B2 Prom Bridesmaid Formal Dress in the style of L174022 in size of 12. And before I put the dress inside, I'll be reinforce the side with the label 106. And let me print out the shipping label real fast. I don't know if you feel the same, but sometimes I feel like the sticker part on the Tyvek envelope is I just don't 100% trust the sticker. Especially when I'm storing all my shipping supplies in the storage unit where the humidity changes and I feel like they wear off the strings of the stickiness. So this is what I always try to do, just to give another layer of reinforcement, because you never know what those packages will endure in their journey. So first package done. The next one is an Abercrombie Fitch size small navy blue lounge sweatpants. It was sold for $9 plus $1.50 shipping discount. This is actually one of my own item that where I from the last time I decluttered my closet. It is not because I wear it very often, so it's definitely not in a great condition. After multiple times of wash and wears, there's no holes, but the fabric has wears after numerous wash. By the way, a huge problem by the way, a huge problem in the fall or the winter in storage units are those stink bugs. If you're using storage unit like me, you have to use some plastic or very enclosed containers to, you know, to avoid those bugs invading your inventory. I learned it the hard way. As you see, I store some of my debt piles or money piles in the storage, because I don't want to clutter my own living space with I don't want to clutter my living space. So before, you know, I had a lot of LuLaRoe items, especially the leggings. I have them before I wash them and list them. I only kind of organize them. In a huge box, which I didn't put tapes on the boxes, although they're closed, but I didn't tape over them. And I was thinking, you know, when I have time to get to them, I'll just pull some out of the box and get them listed. But the thing is, when I had time and get to them, I find there are stink bug. I find stink bug making. Do you call it? I found stink bug babies everywhere. So I had to throw out some of the leggings that have, you know, chunks of the stink bug babies on them, and clean the rest of them. Luckily, not a lot of them affected because I packed the box really tightly. Only the surface was affected. But as soon as I found out, I went through all the boxes. I went through all of my inventory and ensure that every piece of fabric or fabric type items are not exposed to the outside. They will at least have some of plastic covering them, like a bag, or the box or the container have to be airtight, that nothing can get inside. You know, stink bug is not the worst bug. They only get stinky when they get crushed or scared or that sort of thing. But still, you don't want to see them. It is annoying when they are everywhere. I can't wait to get out of those storage units. I just can't wait to get out of the storage units. I don't know when, but hopefully soon. Okay, the third and the last package is a Harley Davidson size extra large 2004 Richmond long sleeve t-shirt. It was sold for $32, which was a offer accepted where I originally listed as $40. So it was a very reasonable bargain, so I accepted. And I have very mixed feelings on Harley Davidson items. I feel like Harley Davidson definitely gives more traffic to my store when you have pieces that is either 20 years ago, which is vintage, or soon to be vintage in a few years. But you know, the people looking for them seems to want a very good bargain, but the people that are looking for people that are making offers on the items are generally generally often start with a very low offer. And And you know, if I have sourced them cheaply from Goodwill or Goodwill Beans, I might have just, you know, accept those lower offers where I had in the past that I sold Harley Davidson t-shirt. I don't know which year, but definitely around like 10 to 15 price range. But now the few of the Harley Davidson items I have in my shop are actually sourced on eBay, which I am paying a lot more because I was trying to, you know, learn more about vintage items, about Harley Davidson, where I want to get to know them more, not just blindly researching them, but actually have some items in my hand and do the product research. When the item sold, it gives me a better cognitive imprint in my brain. Yeah, and it also gives me the opportunity to practice sourcing online on eBay instead of relying on sourcing physically in stores. But I am still learning, so the cost of goods are high for these items. So my bottom goal is to at least get my money back and some of the time and effort I put into listing them. And you know, I don't mind sitting on items. At least for now, I don't mind sitting on items. So I am not in the mood or the place to let them go so cheaply. But for this one, I am happy that it was sold for $35. It definitely got if I average out the cost of goods, it definitely got my money back on this item and some. So yeah, be careful when you're sourcing. Try your best to keep your cost of goods low. But I know it is hard when you don't know, where you are not certain about the resale value. So it is really hard to consider the cost of goods when you don't know enough what are the resale values of the items that you're sourcing. But sometimes you have to make some mistakes to learn the lesson the hard way. I mean, it's not that hard, but all in all, even if they don't make me that much money, they are bringing more traffic. So I am ready to drop them off at USPS, and I'll come back and give you a summary for this week's profit, which I don't think is going to be a lot, but yeah. See you later. See you guys later. Here is the summary of my sales for this week. This week in total I have 13 orders, 1 Mercari order, 4 Poshmark order, and 8 eBay orders. The total sale price for the 13 orders are $224.24. For shipping, by changing the majority of my listing to calculated shipping on eBay and using buyer paid shipping on Mercari, this week I actually earned $2.31 for shipping. This week I didn't have any items that is from the flip consignment lot, so I only need to deduct the platform fees. After all the platform fees, my profit before considering the cost of goods are $177.39. If you divide that by the 13 orders I have for this week, the average profit for each order is $13.65. I don't actually track my cost of goods for each one of my items, but I do have average kind of cost of goods where I have the total of how much I paid for inventory and divided by the items that I have listed. And right now the number is around $3 for cost of goods, but it is not accurate. It's just a reference because I divide my total cost of inventory by the number of items that I have already listed, which does not conclude my death pile or my money piles, and I have a lot of them. So my actual cost of goods is definitely less than $3, which I have right now, but I still like to use that for my cost of goods reference because items that are not listed, technically they're not part of the inventory yet. So that is my summary for this week. I know I don't make a lot of money, but with heavy schoolwork, I can only do this part-time right now without being able to consistently listing. $177 a week is not bad. So that's all for this week. Thank you for watching my video. I know it is kind of long. I am still experimenting how I film my videos and editing my videos. If you have watched so far, thank you so much. If you are interested in watching me grow as a reseller and as a YouTube content creator, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Bye. See you next week.